Welcome everybody. We're going to do another run of Deity here. I kind of joke in my last one, where I finally won my first game, and I said I liked building walls. So with that in mind, I figured let's play China. I think would be a good setup, and we're just going to put Great Wall, maybe not everywhere, but pretty much wherever I think looks good. I think we're just going to settle in place here and get this rolling. So we're going to scout out some locations and just see where this game takes us. Honestly, I'm not going to lie, we got some really good spots for resources. I think we got a lot of good that we can work with. And I think we'll start off with animal husbandry. Let's get that unique unit, and we got a bit of forest around us, so we'll lean into that, I think. Now, let's see here. We are definitely south, so let's start heading north. Just see where this takes us here. Now, since we are playing Han, China, we should have another ability that gives us an extra settler, or not settler, an extra population when we first grow. So let's find out. Yep, that is the case. Let's get that cotton immediately. Help us with our production and growth right off the bat. We'll head towards the jades here in a little while. I must admit, I think the jump start for the 2 population right off the bat is really handy. Looks like we jumped right past a possible spot there. Let's get another scout going. Definitely head towards this one first. We'll get you heading that way. Looking good. I can't wait to see how this turns out for us. I'll take the production. Let's move right along. Can't wait to experiment and see what we end up dealing with. I think that looks pretty good. We definitely got another location somewhere. That's what I think. Oh, we found a city-state too. Should we grow? Let's make this a horse tile. I think it's a really good idea. That makes it a nice 3. We're going to settle around here somewhere. That's definitely for sure. We will definitely do that. Now, I think 3 scouts is enough. Let's get into that warrior production. We're going to want to settle quick. Met us Truntrock. We'll try to be friendly with her, and we're going to hope for the best that she doesn't come near us. We'll go ahead right into that research collab, I think. Definitely a good start. So let's see where we can settle around here. And I'll send this one south just to make sure. Looks like we don't have much going for us. We don't have to worry about being attacked from the south at least, or we can hope anyway. Now we're getting some extra productions on our woodcutters. Let's head right into pottery there, and we'll just keep running around. He's definitely going to scout towards us. And now that we know about Uluru, we will be working to settle appropriately. We have enough. I think after we get this warrior, we're going to start making those settlers as soon as possible. As people I like to watch say, Potato McWhiskey, I watch a lot, be as greedy as you can. What can you get away with, right? That's how all the beginnings should be. Oh, I'm curious why I'm not getting any settlers right now. Can we take a look here? Why is that? Figured I would be able to only be trained in city. Oh, that's not that. Well, we'll figure it out. For now, I think we'll grab our unique ranged unit just to be safe. Let's go with, gain the earliest available tech. We haven't really researched much. Oh, actually, we have, haven't we? Well, let's grab it anyway. Minus 50 gold, it's not a big deal for getting pottery. I think that's a pretty reliable purchase. We're good down here. Looks like we need to start heading up ASAP, otherwise we'll get boxed in and then we'll be dealing with a war victory, which I don't want to do. I do want to avoid that at all costs. Carla Supe. How are we? Nope. Not enough. Just send our warrior around to take a look at things. I think I will try to navigate down here just a bit. I want to see the edges just to be sure. 2 gold, not bad. We'll definitely expand out as far as we can. It'll leave a gap, but that's not going to be much of an issue. I already know they're going to beat me to this, so I'm going to grab discipline. I'll pick up what's left over. It's fine with me. I think more or less oligarchy's going to be our bet. I think these other 2 are more top head. These are for if you're really going for it. That's my 2 cents on it. This is a good all-rounder in my opinion. Ooh, what we got here? Does it pay to be complicit? 50 gold or 25 influence. I'll take the gold. Let's go ahead and get that in there. More production is what I like to see. We will have to deal with Carla Supe, actually, because we want to get those settlers out as soon as possible. Why are they not available? That is what I want to know. Well, let's get to work on our unit, or not units, on our buildings. I think that's going to be a good call for us. We do have a lot of water, which does hurt us a little bit, but I think we'll be fine. Let's see here. We got a nice 2 tile here. We got 2, 2. I think we'll go ahead and get rid of this wood cutter. And we only have 1 granary tile at the moment. So let's work towards our saw pit. That seems to be our main draw of production at the moment. And we'll start going this way to grab tiles. Alright. 30 food, 45 science. Let's grab the science. It's going to be real helpful. Alright. Able to get in the water there for the river. And we'll just keep looking around. Alright, 10 population. +1 warrior wouldn't be bad. Train 2 settlers for 50 culture. I'll go for the culture. We want them settlers as soon as possible. And that's what we're really going to be leaning towards. I'd say we go ahead and grab some food here. Just a way to expand our borders. I heard something go off. I'm not... That's just the sound of search. Good to know. And now we've met Harriet Tubman. Looks like she's playing as Egypt. I seem to run into her almost every game I play. I'm not sure why. But we'll try to be friendly. Try to stay on good terms if we can. So we definitely want to try to settle Uluru as soon as possible. I think that's a wonderful idea. I also think this is just a really good location. We'll have access to this wonderful sea route on top of other things. So that's what we're going to move towards as soon as we finish this sawmill. Ooh, we got diplomatic action. I'll take it. I want to be friendly with my neighbors at the moment. As long as they don't feel like they have to attack me, works for me. However, we will be seeing about removing Carla Supe. They're going to be in the way. Alright. Well, I can only accept the gold on that, which, that's never a bad thing. Alright. Looks like she's already heading that way with the settler. I do not like that. So we're going to have to see how that develops. Now who have we met? Ooh. We met Himiko. Looks like she's playing Mississippi. Interesting choice. Alright. I say we get right into writing. We need to figure out where that settler's heading off to. So I'm actually going to come back here. And we're about to have a fight on our hands. Still got movement. I do not see this warrior lasting very long. Alright, finally. That's what I've been waiting for. Yep, we're trailing in civics. That's kind of a given. Now, I do not know where Himiko is located. So I am worried about that. And I'm thinking this river, somewhere around here, is where Tubman's going to be locating herself. Let's go here. Not close enough. That warrior is a done deal. That is a shame. But it was going to happen. Alright, I do kind of see about this edge here a bit more. See what? That's what I was worried about. There we go. Oh, look at them arrows fly. Wonderful. I meant to go there, but no worries. We need to take access to this as soon as possible. Let's get that other settler going. Get in the water there, because we only have so many good spots to take. Ooh, +1, or... You know what? I'll take another unit. That never hurts to have more range. Alright, so you're suggesting here. And I think here would be good. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that would get Uluru. +2 culture on desert terrain in this settlement. So this is definitely the spot. I get why it wants down here. I'd get there, but I wouldn't get the resources. I want the resources. Alright, I say we grab the gold first. The jade would be handy, but it's not really going to benefit us right now. We might try to get some sailing and settle this stuff down here, actually. Alright, let's hope we get where we need to. Oh, now we've met Tecumseh. He chose Persia? Very interesting. Can't wait to see how this plays out. 50 gold or gain a boost to the earliest available tech. I can't lose that production. We're not losing production in our city. We need that heavily right now. I want that other settler. Yep, see, this is what I was worried about. She's already creeping. We need to get out now. Alright, let's go down here. Oh, it looks like I used them both. Alright, looks like we might reach our goal here. That would be good. There's our 50 culture. Wonderful. Now, I say, could go for another settler, but we're not researching irrigation or anything else yet. In the meantime, oh, a monument would be fantastic. I say we get this brickyard going. Let's go ahead and fill that out. Let's go into mysticism. It's good to have a pantheon. Oh, Karma. I would like to befriend a economic city-state. That would be ideal. Alright, now I don't know where our friend Harriet Tubman has gone, but we will find out shortly. Now, as for our lovely neighbor to the north, who has a bunch of cities going on, she definitely took some good spots. She really forward settled us hard. I say we probably go here. I think that might be our best bet to shut her out as best we can. I don't think we have any other choice. Alright, good. Really, this is not a bad city location. You know, we really got some options here. Let's get the cotton immediately. And actually, so she's right there. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to shut her out. Let's shut her out immediately. Spread out as far as we can there, at least. And then with Lu Yong, I definitely see we might try to... Let me check mysticism, actually. I think we might try to push Code of Laws as soon as we can. So we're going to try to Petra Rush, I think. This is a good city for it. It's a really good city for it. And I want to get it while we can. There we go. We need all the production in the capital we can get. And luckily with the gold, we can purchase buildings cheaper. And as much as I want this food, we need to go into building production. That's what we're doing. So let's get what we can. Alright, new continent. We only need the one scout down here. We're pretty much on the water, on the edge. I did not like that, but it is what it is. Let's get this commander going. Looks like we might be able to get a city down here, or a town. I need to break that habit. There's settlements at this point. Oh, I forgot that. That's okay. We might just ride the currents here. How much damage does this do? Not a lot. I'm seeing options. The wheels are turning. Alright, good. We're in production. We're doing buildings faster. Let's get this monument up while we can. Although I'm not seeing any good spots. Nothing really jumping out. We'll fill our city center with the monument. I forgot again. Very forgetful, aren't I? I want to go this way. I want to check down here. Very mountainous. Ooh. Actually, I will buy something. We need to up our food and the production. So let's grow this way. Get us a nice granary right here. That looks pretty good, actually. We have a nice 2-tile there. 1, 2, 3. Yep. We won't get this marble, but that's fine. Unless we settle further, which is an option. Alright, looks like we got a city-state down there as well. Alright, good. We can start getting science going. Let's grab irrigation. I want that. Oh, actually, I changed my mind. I want sailing. I need to come back for this real quick. Alright. Looks like they got a range between them. That scout's probably going to die. Probably not going to make it. I'm going to come up here. Alright, let me see. It's not a great city location, or town location, but it's better than having her right next to me. Because I do not like that. I could go towards the dates. That's good food. Plenty of productions. This will be a nice mining town, actually. I will go ahead and try to shut her out while I can. No dice on that. You can have these. I'm just trying to keep her away from me. And most likely Truntrock's not going to like this. She will be rather upset about it. 75 gold. I'll take the happiness and culture while we can. Definitely worth it a look. I think we're going to start... Oh, well, if he lived, I'm out. Pretty sure those slingers just attacked my lovely archer. Yep. If we can get rid of them, we'll be in business. And the moment we get a Luru, we'll really be running away. Yep, our relationship's going to decrease. She's not happy. So we're going to have to prep. We got a +4 right here. It's about as good as it's going to get. We'll take it now. You know what? We'll both come up here. There he is. I was wondering where our French Tecumseh was. Alright, good. Now that we got him out of the picture. I would prefer not to war. I'll take the happiness. Ooh, I'll take that codex, though. Now, let's see. I think we grab us some jade right now. It's a good call. The elephants aren't necessary. We're not making wonders right now. I could grab a Luru with this, which may not be a bad idea. We're going to need these for war, though. We'll definitely need them for war. So the question is, if we grab them for improvements now or not. We're going to need a fishing quay here, and then we can get like a library right in there. Let's grab a Luru. That's the best call. Almost every tile is going to have culture on it now. I like things where they're at, actually. But Loyang will definitely be a city. 100%. We're going to improve that. Alright. Now let's heal you. Start working towards putting some experience on our commander. And we'll just try to hold out as our relationship worsens with Trung Troc. Yes, I will need this combat strength, actually, Tecumseh. Thank you. Trying to deter our neighbor from all-out warring us if we can. Alright. Now our commander's going to take a hit, or maybe not. We're going straight for Code of Laws. I'm going to try to Petro Rush if I can. God of the Sea would be a little helpful. Or we're definitely grabbing Stone Circles. Plus 1 production on Clay Pits, Mines, and Quarries is going to be quite the benefit for us. He ran off. Good. We're going to see about removing Kalasupe. Although we don't have to. We've already expanded our borders as far as we need to for the most part. So it's not necessary, but it would be handy. We can make a great person. You know what? I'm going to make one. And then after I make one, we're going into units. I just want to see what they do. What type of random abilities we'll have. Looks like we don't have much of a choice here. Yep, you're moving in. That's what I was worried about. Wonderful. Now we can move to these other small islands that we saw. I definitely want the buildings. Ooh, I will happily take that. I know it's going to boost them, but it's going to help us. Let's get that irrigation going now. And we're going to fall back this way. Try to explore more left. This guy's got it taken care of. Oh, Moreau looking nice. Let's see about getting rid of you. Perfect. That's what I like to see. All we really have to do is make sure we hold off any hanging gardens is already built. We gotta go. Alright, I'm gonna shut you off from here. 1, 2, could have went over here, but I want to shut this down. That's all I wanted. Actually, before I hit next turn, what do you do? Immediately add 1 population? Oh, I like that. Let's go ahead and do that then. Let's get more production. I will grab the limestone, actually. Only because it has more production than the jade. That's the only reason. Otherwise, I wouldn't. Alright. Now, I think... Where's this? Oh, right, the altar adds to our production as well. But we're making warriors and everything in 1 turn. Let's get some warriors going then. Once those start getting more expensive, we're putting the altar in. Let's try to make this quick. I want to take this guy out while I can. I'm trying to make everybody else happy with me. If Trung Troc declares war, I want to have buddies that will be on my side. Let's get another warrior. I'm just trying to even out my warrior to... my melee to range... I don't know why you're doing that. Melee to range distance. You can attack, so we're looking pretty good, I'd say. Pretty good. I'm just worried because I can easily see a military host coming in out of nowhere. Oh, he's got rubies up here. That's really good. And attack. Alright. Well, I'm just going to let my commander gain some levels here. Yep, there's the war declare. Just when I was saying that we would have an issue. She didn't even wait until we were hostile. Alright, so she's up here. Good to know. Luckily, I should have the upper hand, actually. I have +3 war support on things. Or +3 combat strength, my bad. With dealing with stuff, let's grab these archers. I do want to get another settler working here soon. But we'll hold off for now. Get you over here. That's why I wanted to deal with this quickly. Alright, let's get you into Lindsay. Actually, speaking of which, I'm going to purchase this. I would like you to grow, actually. Let's get a good granary in here. I think... oh, maybe I should just save my money for units for now. Let's save for units, just in case. But on the upside, she has to come to us. We don't have to go to her. So, things should work out rather well. I'm going to go ahead and grab this altar, though. Definitely want that. I think we'll go ahead and put our distance here to get this 2 tile for anything else that looks good. Oh, Troy. How interesting. I'm going to wait a turn on that. Have you fortify. I do want to... I am a rather aggressive person. I prefer to have them... yeah, I prefer to teach them lessons when I can, but we're just going to do what we do. If I push too far forward, it'll be a disaster, so better safe than sorry. Yep, they're going to run off. Good. I'll definitely take the happiness. I really want those celebrations if I can get them. I can't attack you. That's fine. And this is the most I've ever been able to really scout an area, and I say that, and that scout is going to be gone. I can't pillage. Why not? Are these unpillageable? That's no fun. Alright. I think we got us decent military strength. And there goes the scout. I don't need that. I'll take the science. +1 production on the palace sounds good to me. We're gonna try to push into a celebration if we can. Where are we defenseless? Is it Loyang? Probably what they're referring to. Alright, I think we need to focus on what we're going for. Up to this point, I feel like this is the base, how you go about, and then from there we're going to determine where we're going. So do we want to go science or culture or military? I think military is a good bet. The other thing I've realized is I really think you go into these masteries if you're not so much focused on science but wanting to front load towards building your wonders and stuff. And I want to try that out, I think. So let's grab mastery here. And we're going to focus on looking for productions where we can. And I'm going to see how that works. Oh, I'm low on happiness. That is a problem. We're going to have to fix that. Well, get in here if I can and get rid of you. Altar's 300 gold. We're going to need that altar. We're going to put it... you know what? Right there's good. That's fine. What about over here? Lindsay's unhappy too, but I don't have enough money. Alright. I don't know why we're... Oh, that's why we're unhappy. She's being mean about it. I wish someone would support my war. That would be nice. She's got spearmen. That's a little dangerous. So let's get in here a bit. So, figured she was going to do that. Now the question is if I can... Yep. Alright, no dice there. I'm just going to remove her tile, though. This warrior will most likely die, but I will move him. Try to cause a little bit of change. Alright, I'm going to snag this. Loyang is 16 turns from growing. That's pretty long. We're going to turn them into a city as soon as possible. Actually, let's focus on growth. +2 golden settlements. That should turn things around a little bit. 30 gold a turn. That's not too bad. Alright, you get in here. Stick nearby. Otherwise, I probably won't get the ability. Alright. There goes our... Sadly, there goes our warrior, but so be it. Actually, I'm going to attack their archer. I don't think that spearman can attack from there. We're going to growth focus, and we're going to make a lot of archers, is what we're going to do. A lot of them. Attack there. There we go. Got that done, so that should give us a little extra oomph. Let's go ahead and grab the codex and the science as well. Try to work towards pushing things faster. I'm trying to see if delaying is going to be more beneficial or not. And it might work, it might not. I will take the +1 golden old settlements. That's more money in my pocket. Now, another army commander eventually would be nice. We're focused on preventing this little incursion we're dealing with. Alright. I think we're going to be okay, but let's delete the archers, shall we? Yes, swordsman will die, but that is a sacrifice I am willing to make. Yep. And we're just going to keep buying our archers here. Perfect. We're going to try to rush this Petra. No, I cannot yet. That's a lot of money. So let's make more of it. Let's make as much money as we can. Alright, we got code of laws. We could go into tactics. What about the Han civics? They going to help us at all? Settlement limits. Science buildings. Great Wall. We're going in here. That's what we're going to do. Looks perfect to me. We're just going to keep pushing it. I'm trying to Petra rush. I don't think it's going to really work for me, though. And there's a few reasons for that. Main one being the AI gets culture advantages, so they're going to be faster than me. For sure. This is great. I can't believe I don't have enough distance. I'd love to trade with her, but she decided to war me, so not really going to help me. Alright. Well, that's great. I don't want Petra here, though. I want Petra over there. More archers. And I'm just going to move you over here. Let's switch. Let's heal. Do this and fortify. Alright. Should have kept him here. That's fine. Alright. Just 1,000,000 archers. 1,000,000 arrows. Oh, that sounded fantastic to me. I loved every sound of that. Nothing like hearing those bowstrings. There we go. I'm going to make what I'm good at. I know she's destroying my units, but we'll get through it. Ooh, there we go. Give me that combat strength. Thank you, Tecumseh. We're going into bronze working. That's exactly what we're doing. We're following the production line where we can. And with that in mind, let's get to work. Now, we need to keep printing units. I just want all the archers I can make. Every single one. Alright. Now we're good. Let's get this guy. Oof, I don't like that. That's a little dangerous. Move over here. Oh, we got a commander in tow. Try to tear him up if we can. I don't want to lose this unnecessarily. That is really rough. I don't know why she decided to just come out here and be like this. Could try to get the wine and tick her off more, I suppose. We're just gonna... Arrows that could blot out the sun. That's what we're going for. She's all the way out here. Why is she being like this? She's really just trying to aggravate me. Why are you like this? Listen, Trung Chalk. If you want to be like that, so be it. If that is a hate pinata, I'm really going to be upset. I'm really not going to have it. You go so. Just try to eliminate you. She just has millions of archers. I knew that was a hate pinata. Could you leave me alone? Of course she's going to reject it. She's being a real... She's being real nasty about it. I'm really not a fan. All violent, too. Just all anger and hate. Just can't get anything right in here. Come on. We'll go for this. Let's pull you back one. I don't like hitting these banners. There we go. We will persevere. We will win. Oh, do we have another level? Well, don't mind if I can. We're gonna... Oh, no, we do. Only have the one. Alright, that's fine. Well, Harriet Tubman's gonna have a wonderful time next era. She's got a great location. Alright, I'm gonna fortify this as best I can. She is just forcing me to make unit upon unit. It's not a good time. I would love to build anything else. Alright, there we go. That's something, I guess. She's just gonna keep printing units. This is just going to be a constant thing. I'm not really happy about it. I don't even care about this merchant anymore. I'm not dealing with it. I'd like to point out that I was being a nice person. Alright. No point did I condone such violence onto my person. I feel like this was unjustified. Alright. Oh, you're running away now. How adorable. Let's do this. Don't think I'm just gonna let you off the hook here. See if I can do it again. This might get me killed. Oh, we got attacks going. I'll take what I can get. This has been a very war-y start. I'm just gonna keep printing. Keep printing our archers. That's all we can do. Maybe we'll eventually break her fences here. She really wants Lindsay. She's really hungry for it. Alright. How we want to go about this? Let's do one of these. See if we can make the magic happen. And so one of those lost their movement. That's fine. I'm going to go for the kill here. I know that seems odd, but that is commander off the field. So no matter how many units she's going to be pumping out, we have the ability to do something. And I'm going to keep making archers, and we'll have to hope. I think we might be okay. Even if she takes Lindsay here, we should be able to take it back. And looks like she's working towards destroying it, naturally. Alright, 50 gold. And we need to get in here. What we got for these abilities? Influence, 5 combat strength on defending, plus 10% science in the capital. Yeah, let's try to do these if we can. Although, problem is working towards building a wonder. That is a lot of time. Let's go for it. We'll try as best we can. I would love to build a Great Wall. I'd love to get into a lot of this stuff, but I just need more archers. See if we can work through this here. 9 turns. I don't know if that means she's trying to burn it, or... No, it's going to go to her. That's right. Alright. Let's get you guys in here. There we go. There we go. You know what? Go ahead for the attack. Get the kill. Let's kill her units. We got some time. Alright. I'm not hitting next turn until I have this in my sights. Also, she is severely overextending herself, so I don't even know why. Oh, you want peace? No, give me Lindsay back. That's what I thought. So, I'm getting Lindsay back. Why are you... Don't give me that face. You tick me off. Yes, I'm keeping this settlement. It's mine. I'm gonna be that guy. Box her in. Lindsay will need some TLC, and it is going to be a fort town. 100%. But we're going to take this money, and we need this city ASAP. We need it up and running. And the first thing we need is Petra. That's 32 turns. Well, we got to run other stuff. Make this into what it needs to be ASAP. Woodcutter, don't need it. We're here to pump this up. I want this to be my Petra city. Even if it's not, it'll be a beautiful city of other things. And while we're doing that, we're going to build up for Gate of Nations. So let's try to get some other stuff running. Culture's not bad. We'll see about that in a little bit. But for now, let's build up while we can. So I think a nice granary is in order for sure. Let's fill this out. Everything's where... Actually, you know what? These productions are going to go into Luang because it needs it the most. All right. Everybody in. We're going to get in here. We're going to fortify, get some healing going, because we know she is going to be back with a vengeance. I don't know why she's hostile with us. We did nothing wrong. She came towards us first. I'm going to need this combat strength. 100% I'm going to need it. Alright, we got trade opportunity. Of course it's with her. That's what I wanted to do, but she had to be all mean about it. You can't do anything. That's fine. Let's just get everybody around Lindsay. Lindsay's going to be our bulwark. It's going to be our defense. Alright. I will probably ally myself with Himiko. All the allies I can get, honestly. And she's hostile with Trung Trok as well, so that's perfect. Just don't declare war on her. I cannot handle going to war. We just ended it. But I will take that. Actually, I wouldn't mind allying myself with Tubman. She's neutral with everybody. We'll see if she wants it. She accepted it. Wonderful. That might make Trung Trok think differently. We'll see. I doubt it, but it's worth a shot. We're definitely grabbing happiness. We want to be happy people. Alright. We got a few more turns. Let's get that fishing quay up and running. Definitely a good idea. And I say we're going to put it right here. Just a real good spot. We'll go for a fortification here. Fortify there. I like where I'm at, actually. Let's heal. And we'll get you in a good location soon, too. Warring with Trung Trok might not be a bad idea. It is something we'll have to think about. Let's definitely get that tin. We will have to see where we're going to put that. I find it weird that it's for production in towns. Yes, I will take that happiness. Good. We are building Petra, 15 turns. That might be the best we're going to get. It really might be. Let me take a look if there's anything else. There's a saw pit. Do we have saw pits going? Oh, we do have a woodcutter. It's real. Oh, we do have a camp. Are we running that right now? Oh, we are. It's really not that beneficial for us. It is +3 production. I say we shoot for Petra now. And actually, we're going to remove that woodcutter immediately. We're going to make this a nice 4 tile. We're going to put Petra right here. That is a wonderful spot. That's going to boost this exponentially. Let's grow our city and grab even more production. Shave 2 turns off. That's insane. I wish we could purchase something, but the saw pit's not important. For one camp, we don't need to worry about it. +2, +4. Well, we'll go ahead and put it in Lindsay then. No, we'll put it in Lindsay. Lindsay's going to take forever to grow, actually. I want to build it, but why am I not allowed? Oh, it's not even up to 7, that's why. That's going to take some time. That's a bummer. Alright, let's get you over here. I want you fortified. I don't care if she's hostile with us. She's going to keep peace for now. Alright, good. We have a chance to make some magic happen. Now, we could go into these. I'm going to avoid them. I'm going to try to grab some influence and combat strength if we can. And let's go right into Gate of All Nations. It's 10 turns. That's not bad, but if we put it here, this will make a nice 2, and this will make a nice 3, I think. Well, actually, no. I agree with it here, actually, now that I look at it. That makes this a 3, and this a... I was wrong. That's a fantastic spot. I'll fortify this. I gotta make a line of troops here. I'm not really happy with it, but it's all we can do right now. Alright. We need to be protecting ourselves, and I don't like that. Let's fix that. And I need to get one of these, because apparently the game does not want me to rest. Oh, we're definitely getting that. There we go. I'm fine with all of this, actually. Although it's not much. 1.2 gold's not really a whole bunch for us, but we'll take what we can get. We're going to fortify here. We can upgrade units. I would love to, but we just don't have the money. And seeing where this game is headed, I say we snag the wheel. It's feeling very warish, and I'd prefer to avoid it. I do have 2 settlement limits. I would love to expand on that, but we cannot. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. These guys are just mean. Alright. +3 combat strength will be handy. I should have grabbed that first. I just want to check something. I doubt it. It said 9 turns. Oh, +3 combat strength. I need that. It's still 9, obviously, because it didn't say wonders, but yeah, just thought I'd be funny about it. Alright. Let's get that kill. Let's get in here. We just gotta survive while we can. Should pull through, hopefully. And luckily these independent units are just kind of moving around, so we can hope. Now they're starting to get involved. I don't like that. Alright, come on. I would like to purchase another one, but I don't think we're going to have the money. Oh, we do. I'll take it. That should be enough. Gate of all nations. That is what we needed. That is a boon. Wonderful. It's guaranteeing us a lot. It gives us a 2 here, but we already put saw pits and stuff down. I need that barracks. I need it tomorrow. ASAP. Wonderful. That +3 to independence is really coming in handy. Come on. If I can get Petra, we're in business. I'm really fingers crossed on it. I can only hope at this point. And with her hopefully leaving us alone, please don't tell me someone else built it. Terracotta. Oh boy. It's getting tight. I don't like it. Where's Bursa? That's not bad. Boost these to, well, actually not that, but it boosts this. Here is probably where it would shine the most here. Before I do that, is there anything worth building? Could get some wall tiles. I do like me the Great Wall. Does offer a lot of culture. Jidaifu, that'd be nice. Any other buildings? Where's the garden going? It's okay. It's not really a must-need. So we'll avoid the garden. We will... I do want settlers. I'm going to shoot for Bursa. I'm going to put it right here, just to boost this tile even further. It'll be a 4, just like this is a nice 3. That'll give us plenty of room to work with, hopefully. And, nope, no dice. I'll move here then. Let him handle the work. Looks like you are trying to cause me problems. Who is Himiko at war with? Trunk Trock? We're okay. We should be able to maybe handle this. I didn't move any of my troops. Milestone. We got Petra. Oh, yes. This is a wonderful Petra city. We're cooking. That's all I wanted. We'll go ahead and try to finish these out, I suppose. We got the main thing we wanted. So now let's get some barracks and some... Actually, let's hit this library first. I can't get it where I want it. These 5s are not bad, but we can do better. We can do much better. Give me that fishing quay. Then we can get really in business. Get out of here. You are not necessary. Now the question is, how do we want to tackle this? I'm gonna... Oh, actually, you know what? We can't upgrade that many. Oh, we can upgrade 2 of them. Well, we'll do the 2 we can then. Show the ones I upgraded. Put them forward to be slaughtered, it looks like. How do we want to tackle this? We'll keep this guy in the back. We'll keep you here. I would like to move other units around, because we are invading now, so that is a different... We still have movement. We'll try. Alright, +2 combat strength for commanders, that is wonderful. We're going to push forward slow, so 1 turn faster fortifications. That's going to be our game plan. Alright, now, that is what I'm talking about right there. +6. Oh, yeah. Now, just to be sure, there are better production units further in, aren't there? The blacksmith starts as a +3. This starts as a... So it's 1 extra. I say we grab the good ones while we can to boost all of this. So we will go ahead and get a nice +7 in here. We'll build this first, and then we'll worry about the production building. Oh, that is perfect. I couldn't ask for better. A little bit of revenge. I like it. You guys can stick around. I don't even know if I want any of her stuff. Mahendaratava could be an interesting location, so we'll have to see. Oh man, this is beautiful. Nothing better than an Uluru Petra city. Come on. Why? It's just fantastic. It doesn't get any better than that. It's the ultimate desert. The only thing that would make it even better is if I was playing as Egypt. That would be the only bonus on that. Goodness, that is just so beautiful. Alright, we're going to go ahead and take this city. That's a fact. And we're going to keep it too. We can get that silver, and it's a nice addition. It makes Lindsay look weird, but it's better than... Oh! Reconquer a lost... Wait, what? That was her... What do you mean? We're going to keep it. I like how it looks. I don't like that it's all smushed, just like Lindsay was, but it makes a nice, fulfilling area. We will start 4 endeavors. That's a good idea. Definitely taking this. It's all coming together. Let me grab the people I can and move forward. Not ideal, but you were killing my archer. Please stop. We got the villa, we got chariots. Now, we're looking real good. Now, before I move forward, I think we're going to probably work for siege units, and I want this production. We are going to work on other wonders, so that's what we're going to need. Also, while I am focused on this, I don't want to be too focused on it. I kind of wanted to see what was going down south, so I do want to keep an eye on it. And obviously we need to, because someone's around here, and look at that. I'm not surprised that Harriet Tubman's moving this way. It's good land. It's really good land. And I think we should get a settlement right around here. So, let's keep an eye on things. Good. They can attack. That's all I needed to know. Alright. Oh, hold on. You out. The other two actually can stay. We're going to heal. I will go ahead and upgrade him. And we're going to attack. Beautiful. Listen to those bows fly. I should say arrows. Twong. Man, I can't get enough of that. Beautiful sound. Any other wonders in here? I don't really care. I just wanted Petra in here, and we got what we wanted. I think we should probably grab a galley, though. Be safe. A merchant would be nice. We do need to start trading. But before we get carried away, let's grab this barracks. Let's get that 6 going. Let me look where the others are, because sadly they're not looking that great. We definitely probably want some other wonders to fill the gaps where we can, but this was our main tile right here. That was a real beautiful tile. Alright, advance a little. I'm not going to get too crazy. At the same time, there we go. If I can knock her down while we're ahead, it might not be a bad idea. Taking that capital, that will hinder her significantly. And I'm only at 4 or 5. I'll be able to make more. So, we got options. Alright, I want you to heal a bit, and we'll see about that upgrade. Can we get this kill? No. So, this one might die. We'll just have to see how this war is going. Alright, can you... Alright, we can make these attacks. Good. And you have production. A villa. Looks pretty good. I wouldn't mind a monument. Where are we looking at these monuments at? What's some good ones? Because of the wonder. We got Allura right here. We get a nice monument there, too. Let's ignore that. I want 1 galley, because I feel I need it. Sadly, all of my diplomacy is going towards our lovely neighbors, which is fine. I'm not really upset about it. Better than the other options. Alright, let's go for right here. That is looking rather grim there. Oh, that's because of the road. Oops. Well, I'm going to go ahead and deal some damage. I'm probably going to lose that, but that's fine. Ooh, actually, we might not lose it at all. We might just have a chance here. Ooh, level 1's not looking hot. But it looks like we'll be okay. Yep, we got dealt a bit of a blow there. Get the kills where we can. Let's actually have... Ooh, hold the phone, actually. Slow down. Is that going to take a turn? It is not. Good. Move you forward. Delete that guy. Alright. And extra combat strength. I say we're looking pretty good. Next turn we'll get that galley to protect our waters, and we'll see about moving some units around. And there's Bursa. Wonderful. Already gave us walls we didn't even have to build. That's a good wonder. That's a really good wonder. I say we head down. This is going to be our ranged commander. Although I pretty much pick all of them for range. So it's not really that different. Now we're going to pull you back 1 and heal. What about you? We're going to move forward then. Forward. Oh, well, that's done with that. Oh, well. She does have some walls. That is kind of a bummer for us. No wonders. I'm going to grab a Shidaifu real quick, see what that looks like. That population was quite handy. I really liked it. Now these great wall tiles, on top of being a Petra city, are going to look... Ooh, I'm excited. I say we grab a garden. We're going to hurt one of our really good tiles here. It is a bummer. But on the other hand, it is a really good tile that we can put a market on later, so we'll go ahead and do that. Actually, 1, 2, 3. This will probably be an even better market tile. Alright, let's get our ships out and about, shall we? That is becoming less and less like a winning battle. Looks like we may have to rein it in. We may have to rein that in. Villa, we're going to stop on that. I think we're going to make the settler. And the reason I say that is because even though this looks like it would be fantastic, I don't really see a point in... I'm going to try a little longer, but I just don't see a point in throwing all of our units against this if it's just going to end up hurting us. That's the only reason I think that. I don't like that. What are you going to give me? +3 influence on the palace. I'll take it. Oh, they did not shoot my ship. That is rather surprising indeed. Alright, let's go out here. We're not going to get that, are we? Nope. This little town over here might not be a bad idea then, if we really care for the limestone. Alright, we got our garden. How's the villa looking? Yep, getting a picture. What about these gray wall tiles? Alright, well, I say we could start making chariots to send to the war front. I'm gonna grab us a merchant. That's what we need. Alright, there we go. This unit will die. Alright, get you fortified. Let's move on down here. I want a better picture of what's below, because I think we're settling this. Reduction on military buildings and combat strength. I like it a lot. Not enough money, but we can make our building. What shall it be? Probably mining seems to be the cornerstone here, because this one should probably be our... oh, actually, a lot of production here. Oh, that is a tough call. Ooh, how many resources? We got 1, we got 2. I'm going to let this grow a bit more. I want to get those dates. So we'll focus on that a bit. This might be a trading outpost. Now, do I want to go wheel? Movement on siege units. Not bad. I say we work towards currency. Up our money. And someone beat us to Wei Yang Palace, so that is quite unfortunate. But we got what we wanted. Someone built terracotta. Nobody built oracle. Mundo Perdido, not surprising. What about Emil Bell? Might not be a bad idea. Oh wow, they really went for it. They snagged a lot. So, I'm starting to get a gist of what happens here. So it looks like the deity doesn't focus on their civics, their specific ones. They just go straight through the antiquity. That's why they're beating me to these wonders. So that's also why it feels like you can never get to your own wonder, because I'll admit, Wei Yang Palace is deep in here. That takes time. And then already been Sanchi Stupa. Looks like they really like the war ones as well. That's not a surprise. We're going to try to wonder it a bit. So even though this is what I want, I'm going to try to snag Oracle and Colosseum if we can. So let's see what we can do with that. I don't really want the Golden Age, but wonders are nice. Look at Petra here, just offering us all this beautiful gold and everything else. And we will even add to that, because we're going to make some great wall tiles now. I said I wanted to build wall, and wall we shall build. This is looking less and less winnable. We're going to see how this looks, and we're probably going to dip. We can finally trade with Harriet Tubman, that'd be nice. What we got down here? Ooh, that dust storm is probably not going to be kind to us. Maybe it is. This has potential. Lindsay will actually take a good number of tiles if I grow it right. It wouldn't take the 10. If I go here, I'm guaranteeing some things. I want to get over here. I think we got some really good land over here, so we're going to try to eyeball it. And I know I'm sending out a unprotected settler. That's not a good idea at all. And you know what? We're going to build some great wall around here too. Apparently it's got to be in a straight line, so we're going to see how that goes. I'm not liking this one. Not one bit. I think we're going to probably piece her out. Well, we also lost our advantage. So she's only at war with me. That's what happened. We're going to propose peace on this, and everything stays as is. That's I knew we weren't going to be able to take that right away, but it was worth a show. Also, in all honesty, we don't need her capital. We don't really need it. I probably should have took the culture. All we wanted, more or less, was the first city we took. That was the main goal. It's... okay, well, let's build our wall and see how it looks. I expect it to look lovely. There we go. Oh, more jade. Don't mind if I do. Actually, no. They're both at 40 pretty much. I like that a lot. I really like that. Well, let's get here, get to resting up, and we'll see about what we got over here, because I want this land. Alright. Be safe, my friend. Oh, walls. I want to build great walls faster, and that's what we're going to do. We have trade opportunities because someone's not shooting at us anymore. It's about time. Alright, I'm seeing a lot of good land over here. Just what I wanted to. Oh, that's gonna hurt. But now I'm starting to get a picture painted. Alright, let's grab our elephants here, and we need to go one further. Look at all this desert. Oh, just so good. Also, they were perfectly spaced. 1, 2, 3. Perfect spacing. Alright, well, that would be nice, but we're going to destroy that, so we're going to go over here. Build away. Build those walls. Actually, I'm starting to make money. Maybe I can afford things like, oh, wow, a +6 granary. That is wonderful. Don't mind if I do. And probably going to start bringing these guys down. Yep, so we're just going to get hit a little bit. It's going to take a little damage. It is what it is. Alright. We got currency. We can start making cash, which is exactly what we want. Siege units, it gives us codexes. Engineering is the next step. I think we might start rushing that if we can. Military training, it's arenas. Let's try to go for engineering if we can. I think that's going to be a good option for us. If the limestone wasn't there, that would be great, which it might not be next era. Our best bet is this tile right here. Alright, now show me that +6. Yep. Totally fine with that. Alright. Oh, that's not exactly the best area. Alright. That gave us rice. Let me come down here and take a look. I'm trying to see where to settle. I want to take this whole area if I can, so that doesn't close off like I thought it might. Well, this settler is just getting the brunt of everything. I feel sorry for him. Ooh, 15%. I wish I could have took that. Emiko's gonna be stealing. She's gonna be stealing. Alright. I don't have anything to offer anyway. It is what it is. We will go for another merchant, though. Try to get some more resources if we can. And we'll go this way. Try to expand out. Upgrade everybody. I'm kind of fine with this. There we go. We're going to just get them in place. And we'll keep you there. Alright. They did not attack my settler. Well, we are in business then. We're going to be constructing buildings, so let's grab that. I'll take the influence on science buildings, because we have a few of those. And a bath? Where we got baths at? Oh, right. We do have one free river tile. I forgot about that. The villa. And we're going to try to keep that open. Happiness is nice, but not necessary. I say, how are we looking on our movement? So public life is 1 turn. That'll give us another settlement limit. Well, not yet. We'd have to go through entertainment. I say we probably go with buildings. It's probably the best bet. Oh, actually, how many turns for a commander? I'm going to want another one of these. Let's grab that one. Grab it while we can. I'm going to have to see about this land down here. Change my mind on this just a tad. I want my commander to be nearby with everything. There we go. Alright. I'm just going to come down here and take a look at what we got going. There's definitely a city-state right here. Now I'm wondering what our best option would be. If I settle here, which is an awful idea, it would make a canal city. I don't know how much this is, though. I don't know if it connects all the way or not. I'm trying to find out. Does not look like it. That's enclosed. So we don't need that. I think we probably set up a nice area. Probably here is going to be our best bet. It gets us elephants, jade, these sheep, and it's going to eat up a lot of this area. So we're going to go for that. And say hello to that spearman again. Looks like he has other plans. I cannot build Oracle. That is surprising. I have a lot of rough terrain here. Well, so be it. I think we're going to need this monument. Let's grab that. I say we keep our stuff over here. It's a good call. Might be a nice island down here to inhabit. Now, Trung Troc. How about both are good options? Indrapura and Yashta. I will go with your capital. Those two are just way better. We're going to avoid that. Just because we have a bit of options doesn't mean we need to get crazy with it. Yep, let's get settled in. All nice and toasty. This is our new home. What does the deer offer? 2 food and 4 in city, or 4 in towns. Okay. Well, I want a sheep, and look at that. We're going to take over the whole thing right off the bat. That ability is so amazing. I love it. 2 production and 2 happiness. Well, actually, my capital could use a little love, guys. I think it needs a little love. There. Perfect. That may not mean much to you. It means a lot to me. I almost think about reconciling with Trung Trok. It crosses my mind at times. Until I grab other endeavors from other people. Just depends. I'm going to keep shooting this guy, because I don't like him. Alright, oh, we're going to keep running away from that. We could definitely get another settlement in here. I'm just looking at all the land. I'm getting greedy. Grab one of those. I really am quite entranced by the land around me. There he is. Just looking for him. We're going to clear that out. That's going away, and then we'll settle right in here. Hold on, Tecumseh. Are you going to ruin any of my alliances? You're currently at war with Trung Trok. Right now. Well, they say charm, guys. They say third time's the charm. Yep. We're back again. How many times do I have to teach you this lesson? Which really isn't what I'm doing. Not at all. Yes, wow, I really went for it there, didn't I? Hey, am I able to purchase some stuff? Because I'd like to actually make this workable. This fishing quay would be nice. Not a nice granary. I would like one of those. I think right here looks pretty good. We'll move this somewhere else. Towards the dates that I've been desperately wanting. That's way better. I do need to start turning these into specialized towns, though. I just want the celebration. The bath's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal, guys. There we go. These little islands down here are looking really nice. Alright. Let's head towards war. I'm just going to delete this. I don't even want to keep him around. I'm just going to leave this as is. Wait till she comes towards me. I don't even know why Tecumseh's at war with her, because probably that's why. She is getting... Oh, wow. That explains a lot. Well, everybody do what you do, and I'm just going to focus on me. I like the energy. I like the effort. Really, you guys are really kicking it off. I just want to say, you're doing great. I'm surprised that's not considered desert, that's why. I want more wall, so we're going to go that way. If I could have got the pyramids in here, oh, and I wish I could get the pyramids in there. That would be phenomenal. I really like this stuff. Actually, I'm going to put a bath in. Hey, another great wall tile, just like I said. Looking good. Can you? That's all that matters. Sadly, we won't get... Oh, if we're fast enough, maybe. Although this commander should be going north instead of south, but what can you do? You cannot make your special... You do not. You have enough. Why can't you make it? Thought you would be able to make the special unit. Alright. And out of here. We'll remove Long Chang, and see, this is what I was worried about. Those are dangerous. Sir, thank you. Alright, now apparently we have a level up. Let's grab it. Is that from fortifications for... Oh, we need that one. That's the one we need. Although they're still going to tear them up. Ooh, that is nasty work. That is nasty. Alright, let's get some production. And here we're going to grab the deer. I like both of those options, but I'm going to grab another one of these. Why can't I make my special person here? It's supposed to be 10 plus, and I have 10 plus. At least I thought I did. Oh well. Ballistas would be nice. I'm going to make a settler, because... Oh, we're about to... I should have been paying attention to that. Ooh. I like you right where you're at. Actually, I don't. Lindsay could use some love. And you can have the 10. Alright. You might be close enough. Actually, I should send you around the edges here. Alright. Close enough to get levels? Doesn't look like it. Oh well. Under production. Let's go ahead and build some more walls, actually. Just take a look at things. Let's try to kill this elephant. Perfect. Because we're barely taking any damage from the archer. Oh, we can do specialists, and we're definitely doing that. Which alliance is we... Why is Tubman unhappy with me? What did I do? I thought we were friends. Alright, what's your ability? Activate on an academy. Well, I'm going to put you right here, because that's where the academy's going. So, that's what we're just going to do. Let's kill the elephant. Oh, perfect. And out of here. Now, my plan is to ride on the... not production. My plan is just to be a wall. In fact, I would prefer, if we can here... Well, let's repair what's broken. Let's get some great wall tiles in here. Because that's going to help with our defense immensely. There's nothing built there, otherwise I'd put it. Oh, and it can't branch. That's kind of a bummer. I should have paid a little closer attention. Oh well. Not a big deal. Emil Bell is still in progress. I suppose we could go for it. The question is the settlement limits. Also, I would like to get in here. Colossus is an option for us, surprisingly. course, they already built Nalanda, and they just got the Future Civic already. I don't understand what they're doing. We're going to go for Colossus. We're going to try Colossus. That's what we're going to do. Although, to be fair, we're already at 65%, so clearly they're doing something. And we're just going to heal up here, or remain doing what we're doing. And you're going to sleep. Try to move things where we can. Alright. And you're gone. Alright, you're building the settler, so I don't need to buy it. Just trying to be quick. I'm going to keep making special great people and see what happens with that. And in the meantime, we can work towards other means. Another settler, another commander. Saw pit apparently benefits more than just this. I don't know where all I put them. I do need to grow my 3 turns. That's good. Let's see what we can discover. Well, that makes sense. I really don't want to put that there. That is empty land. Someone's going to put a city there, but not me. I'm going to go here. That's what I want. This is a wonderful spot. A lot of resources. At least I think so. Plus, that's the only reason I'm avoiding war, is I don't think the AI puts their stuff in good spots, even though they're kicking my butt and everything else. And actually, I should work on endeavors with her here. We should do a collab. There we go. Try to boost us. Although I'm all the way at the back. I've noticed that doesn't really matter, though, at the beginning. It matters later, I've realized. So, actually, I could just do that. I'm just going to boost up my science. But finding out when to do that's the key, I think. Alright. There we go. And there's another one. Alright, amphitheaters and blacksmiths. Now we're starting to make some progress. We're going to go straight for mathematics, I think. And then we'll circle back. That's what I want to do. Show me this 8-2 blacksmith. Probably where my market is. That's fine. We're going to do a nice 7 right here anyway. So it's not that big of a deal. There we go. I just need to focus on what I'm doing. Alright. What's your ability? Constructible with an open great work slot. Oh, so I'm going to get a great work then. There we go. That's what I like to see. Alright. We're just going to be waiting here. That's what we're doing. Unit died. I will accept her piece. I don't really care. She's down to 2 out of 4. So she expanded rapidly and then got smacked away. Which, that's all on her. She should have known better. That's all I'm going to say. They killed my archer. Why do you have near 100 health? Holy cow. That is ridiculous. Just get up here. And I am surprised how far we are moving along here. Just going great. Let's get that kill. Alright. We might lose our archer here in a second. I'm sure he is taking the damage. Rather unfortunately, too. Are we able to... We cannot reach the iron. Is rather disappointing. But that's fine. I think before we grow, I think we should purchase if we can. And we can, good. 156. Well, let's grab some wonderful... I think I want to go this way. Actually, it doesn't really matter, does it? But I'm going to go here. And we're mainly doing saw pits. So we'll go ahead and fill this out. We'll fill this out here. And we'll put the altar there, I think. So now that we have that taken care of, let's expand out. We'll get these elephants eventually. It's not an immediate concern, though. Show me that amphitheater. I figured as much. Not exactly the ideal location. And the villas, that makes sense. Got a lot of spots. Oh, I could do a 6-2 or I could do a 7 all the way over here. I don't know why that just looked odd, but no. That is correct. In all honesty, I'm not really seeing a bonus to put things down in certain areas. I don't know. You know what? Another one of these. That's what I think. You are going to provide me with experience. That's what we're going to do. That's rather awful, I know, but wow. I've changed my mind. I've seen your valor, and we will definitely be protecting you at all costs. Yep. That has been determined now. I've decided that is what is best. Now, where are we going to put this blacksmith? What we got over here? Woodcutter? I don't need that. Get out of here. I've determined you are worth protecting. So we will bring you back. Ah, thank you. +1 warrior. I'll take a migrant, please. Definitely a migrant. I think the hides are definitely better, aren't they? So we'll go for those. And, oh wow, we actually have some money. Fishing quay. Where would we want to put that? Really anywhere. I think outside, right here is probably the best spot for it. This is definitely a town. 100% a town. Let's grab your ability. There we go. And that works out for me. Let's move on. Alright, let's just try to explore here. Ooh, is there something out here? Is there a possibility of an island? Maybe not. I'm just going to keep accepting them. Alright, this age has been rather interesting. I want to try something. I'm going to do that. Oh, I can. I'm going to do that. Oh man, I almost want to make a circle. It's a shame that there, but that's fine. That's funny. I like it a lot. Yang Palace, which was already built, so it is what it is. Ooh, casts would be pretty nice, though. And we don't need this anymore. Let's put more food in our towns so we can grow. And really, I think that's all we want to do. Oh, actually, +1 influence on happiness buildings. Let's grab more influence. Brings us up to 22 a turn. Oh, food. Oh, well, I did all that, and I could have put something else in. More influence away. Oh, wow. That's looking real good. I'm going to take the hit, and I'm going to put it here. All right, where's this good amphitheater looking? Oh, the 5-1 over here. I am fine with that. All right, this scout. Bring him into. Everybody needs protection. All right, what's your ability? +1 science to all codices in that city. Well, definitely this one has all the codices. And if it doesn't, it does. I figured it did. It's usually where it sends them. Wow, there's definitely a good jump-off area here. It's a shame I'm not befriending any city-states, but it is what it is. Ooh, we are entering the crisis. I do not like that. Settlements with unfilled resource slots. You did not found. Well, I didn't found one. So we'll grab -1 that I founded. That's awful. These, actually, I should be only seeing a -3 because we're filled up. Perfect. So we only have a -3 to contend with. That is actually not bad at all. I am surprised how quickly this age has been going, to be honest. Sadly, that is not what I want. Where can we go here? Oh, right here. If we do this one, I'll quickly buy a Great Wall tile. I'm loving them. We'll grab one here next. I'm enjoying every moment. Sadly, this is messed up. Is this the city center? Yes, it is. 1, 2, 3. We can actually go out this way. Ooh, you know what? I'm going to prevent... Oh, well, she couldn't get it anyway, but we can. Oh, we're doing that. We are 100% doing that. Let's work towards this one. Well, it looks to me like we're just making great people at the moment. Keep an eye on things here. We won't hit next turn. We're about to get attacked. We gotta get in here. Come on now. We don't need that tornado. We don't need that in here. Come on. Get out of here. You really want to cause these problems? Come on, don't be like that. Now let's see here. Brickyards or saw pits? I'm seeing a bit of both. So I say we expand for both of them then. So let's do that. Also, I want to move these around anyway, so put that there. We'll grab another saw pit or mine. Either one works. Oh, actually, if we go out here... Never mind, 10's out of reach. Minor mistake. It happens. Alright, let's go ahead and grab our first one. Oh, that's right, we don't have the money. Hurting on the cash at the moment. Looks like I can really only make those in the capital, but we're going to focus on culture at the moment. Try to push that tree. Just move around. Have we really met everybody? I feel like we're down a person. I don't know why I feel that way, but I do. Alright, this is our capital. I say we grab this and build that next turn. It's all coming together. Overall, let's grab this so we can close this out. That's going to keep bugging me. Alright, that's dangerous. I'm glad we noticed that. I thought I heard a war. Gradient dust storm, that's not going to be a problem, is it? Might be a problem. I'll take the 15. I don't think it's going to benefit us much, but we shall see. Y'all need to chill. I'll take the hit over here, but... So what are we working on? Activate on an army commander for a free promotion. He's already got 6 of them. Let's double. Let's get there. That should work. I am seeing someone preparing for war. That is what I am seeing. And it's not me. Hey, look at this beautiful horseshoe. I think that's the horseshoe of luck. I think we're going to turn things around here. Maybe. Hopefully we can do that. It's the horse. We'll see how that treats us. We're going to grab this here. I'm just going to buy the repairs on that. I don't know why these dust storms are coming in. That's kind of hurtful. Alright, let's push this. Japura. I'll take the -6 happiness in cities. Actually, scratch that. I'll just take the -1 influence. That's not going to really bother us as much. Alright, that scout's going to go. We're going to try to protect our land from the invaders. All right. Well, with the horseshoe of luck here... Actually, no, we're going to push through. 84%, we can finish this out. So let's finish this, shall we? I think we're going to make it. We lost a unit. Oh my goodness, this dust storm is kicking my butt. There we go. Get out of here. Let's take the happiness and keep rolling. Although, I'll admit, I don't think we are doing too hot in the... Ooh, hold on here. I don't really think this matters, but there we go. I don't think we're making much progress for our golden ages at all, but we'll just have to see. I just realized I made a mistake. I keep sending the commander further away from my great person. You are a danger and a menace. Can't make a scout. Alright, let's get some more hides. And where are we going to send that? Almost makes you want to make another city. Alright, there we go. That'll do. Alright, let's get to here. Yep, that'll do it. Yep, that quad's really going to cause some damage. Not happy about it. Well, to make myself happier, how about we make another Great Wall? That's what I think. That's the way to solve that problem. We'll get some elephants. I'll take the culture. I need to get Colossus going, if I can. It's probably already been built, even though I pushed it. Already been built. Yeah, why do I even bother? Alright, well, let's get our extra settlement limit and find a spot to settle. These guys they are wonder hungry, and it's ridiculous how wonder hungry they are. I don't know how they're building them so quickly either. They just have all the production. It's insane. If you want wonders, you're going to have to hunt and hunt. It's wild. Alright, well, see a nice spot for our garden. We'll hold off on the garden. Instead, I'm going to grab some science and finish that out. What do we got here? Free random tech. Oh, hey. Well, I would be annoyed, but I'm not. Time to get that science building up and running. Have a quarter with an academy and a blacksmith. Oh, well, that's a bummer. Do they have to be together? +2 production on the blacksmith. +2 culture on the amphitheater. I'll try this one. I may have already messed it up, but that's fine. Let's grab our codices, I suppose. Go ahead and get to work on them as this age winds down, because we don't have much left. Alright, there we go. Let's get the ranged unit. Go in, go there. Just wanted to make sure. There we go. It's not much, but should do something. Maybe they'll run away. Oh, there's Emil Bell right there. Nothing else really jumping at me, so might as well put it with the garden. It's an 8-1. Kind of surprised at that. Alright. Just keep plunking away. I'll take combat strength. I can use it. Alright. Okay, there's terracotta. It's one step in the right direction. Go ahead and grab that marble. I think we'll go ahead and start converting cities, I suppose. Oh, this altar would be handy, though. Oh, 2-1 wherever we put it, huh? No, cancel. Well, nice to be Bulgaria. Well, not exactly what we wanted, but it's what we got. Alright, inching closer. There we go. Get out of here. I prefer if you move your ship, but if you don't want to, well, I'll see about moving it for you then. Let's go for science initiatives. Culture can get us a few abilities, which we do have to think about, but for the most part, we're kind of going science heavy anyway. Alright, there's Codex. Gold on gold buildings. Let's move to the next step. Ancient bridge would be the right call. Alright, no luck. Wrong thing. Go. Looking good. Making progress. These are camps, okay, so we need a saw pit for sure. And the best spot for it would be right here. Ooh. Significant blizzard. Not the ideal situation for us. What is next? Great people. Oh, actually, let me wake you up. There we go. And 3 science on the palace. I'll do that. Well, I'm going to just fortify here and pretty much do that. Chase this guy home. Alright, so now this stuff is destroyed. Or not. Well, if it's not, we're going to grab what we can. Let's get this altar going. I feel a nice spot right here. We'll just move. Well, we're supposed to move them. There we go. Say right. Oh, that's nice. These are going to be some really good towns. Oh, you're at war with Trungchak. We'll go back to war. It's just been a back and forth war with me and her forever and ever. It'll never end. Hopefully I can make that work, but if not, it's fine. Alright, we're getting there. Oh no, I didn't move any of my troops. Trungchak most likely will. That's when happiness in all settlements and -1 influence. until the end of this age. Mennefer terribly... Oh, where's Mennefer at? I know what's going on. Where the heck is it? All the way over here? Wow. Well, ain't that something? That's wild. I'll take it. Why not? It's might as well. Sure. Well, welcome to the team. Happy to have you. That's just crazy. Was not expecting that. I am slightly bummed that's all the way over there, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. Alright, so we can't get that limestone with Lindsay. Good to know. Repair my mine, please. Thank you. That is just insane. Well, I know I'm over my settlement cap. Alright, there we go. Mennefer can use a little love. Oh, hey, milestone complete. Glad I could help out so much. We're fine. That'll work. Actually, since I have Mennefer, let's go ahead and repair... Oh, right. Actually, Mennefer's perfect for us for a lot of reasons. Because it looks like we're going to beat her with some next era stuff. So, low happiness, I'm aware. We'll break through it. Ooh, I would prefer that. Thank you. Alright, that is just what the doctor ordered. That's healed, we're out of here. I'm not going to fight a fully healed quad with a galley. We're almost there. Crisis continues, 90%. I am not doing so hot this age. That's probably the more accurate way this is supposed to go. Wow, Dejet really wanted to be that way, but I'm still happy with Hadan. I'm happy with Hondan. I am. There we go. Just what I wanted. Don't have enough money to do this all the time, so we're going to back out on that. We need some codices. We got to finish this out. Probably need to go through military training. Let's grab the 2. How many more do we need? We have the room, we just got to get them. Looks like we're going to miss out on an academy with a blacksmith. That is unfortunate. Alright, well, we got everything we need. Let's go to literacy, and then we'll probably just hit future civic and... Oh, we're at 90%. Hold up. We don't have our last Han. We're going to need that. Let's grab this for sure. We need that for certain, and then we'll worry about other stuff. I'm going to put this bridge in real quick. -10 happiness in the capital. Yikes. Alright. Let's go ahead and take it. What's this do? Oh, immediately trigger a celebration. Don't mind if I do. We don't have any wonders to build. Everybody built them all. They're all gone. If I had enough money, which I think I just might. That's 1,000 gold. Never mind. Oh, well, I founded Lindsay, so actually that gives me hope. What about Hadan, then? Do I want to do Hondan or Lindsay? If I make one of these a city real fast and complete the Academy Blacksmith combo, that would be just right. Whoa, why'd she bring elephants all the way down here? I can't believe I missed them. Wow. Turns out I'm blind. Obviously, the city over here would have been perfect, because I could have reached that, but it's fine. We're going to make Hondan a city. 400 gold. That's about right. We're going to do buildings still. We'll make it work. I'm going to take happiness and settlements. Alright. I'm going to pretty much kill your ridiculous elephants. There we go. Not dealing much damage because they're weak and don't have a commander. Just have to see what happens here. Yep. Killing my archers. Just killing them. Alright, well, if we're going to be like that, let's grab this army commander. Always good to have 3 of them. And then in here, merchant could come in handy. Let's do the bridge, though. Oh, never mind. I won't do the bridge. Changed my mind. There is... It's saying for production. Let's take it. I'll just fill that out. My alliance is weakening. It's because they don't like me anymore. Out of here. Nobody wanted you. Land units within the command radius heal 5 HP after attacking. Double whammy. Alright. Slow and steady wins the race. This one's just going to sit here, it looks like. Just moving around. Oh, I forgot to do what I wanted to do. And that's one less turn towards it, so... Well, where's this town we're growing? Good. Let's grab the game. Let's move in here. Work towards culture, because we're already working towards science. Chengdu needs a little bit of food. There we go. And Hondan, you're about to get changed anyway. So we'll just leave that as is. Hondan, I need you to be a city for me. Please. Thank you. Alright, we need to do a blacksmith and a academy. Well, of course, that would be the best one, but we need to go right here. Blacksmith and academy, please. Let's grab the other elephant. Could always use the production. If I could just buy the blacksmith, which I can't. Oh, well. That's fine. 7 turns isn't bad. Alright. Let me grab this. Hondan needs production terribly. And this is by far the best production. 27. Yeah, that's about the best we can do. Go ahead and give you this, and we'll give you this. There we go. Everything's filled. We'll just have to hold out. Oh, I didn't know that was damaged. Let's repair that. I'll take another one. Alright. Almost got him. Almost. Alright. There we go. Well, looks like someone got their butt handed to them. Don't mind if I do. Himiko, I'm not. There's no wonders left. I'm not going to waste time on that. I'm suffering war weariness, apparently. Or somewhere is. Subman, let's go with some research and some farmers. I like it. Righteousness. Alright, we got the diplomatic. Let's go ahead and plug that in, shall we? Oh, it's actually an expansionist. Well, let's boost our ability, shall we? 5% on top of our others. Definitely what we want. That is actually getting old. Get out of here. No one wants you. Oh, well, there we go. If I could make one a turn, that'd be great. Apparently a unit's getting smacked somewhere. There we go. 10% science in the capital and then +1 on specialists. So let's go ahead and change that policy here. We're not fighting independence anymore. +1 on specialists. That's going to push our science through the roof. I'll take the scientific attribute point. And we're going to do 20% on happiness. I screwed up. Oh well, it's not that bad of a screw up because regardless, it's still 2 and 1. That's really good. So it's not that much of a loss. Let's go in here. Literacy is the most important. And that's the one they're going to do first. Perfect. Alright, I'm really not about this. I just wonder if I can propose peace. 3 turns. I still got a bit of influence left, actually. That should bolster my units. Alright, that's what we do. It's a shame I don't have 8 for the... Let's up our protection here, shall we? A beautiful wall. Oh, I forgot about Manepher. Yes, let's enjoy growth here, shall we? Also, there. That's actually a wonderful wall spot. You guys are unhappy. Why are we unhappy? Because she put you in an awful spot? I'd be unhappy too. Alright, culture away. There's that. Good. Deleting units. That's what I'm here for. Get rid of them. We don't want them. We don't need them. Sure, I'll take the culture. Are we almost done? Goodness, this is really kind of dragging a bit, ain't it? Alright. There we go. We're finally falling in our pursuits. We need the blacksmith. Going with the academy. And that will give us that. No, we're staying right where we're at. Alright. Our line is falling. That's not good. Time to purchase more archers. You're going to give me Fumsne. I don't know where that's at. I'm going to reject for now. It's right there. It's actually where they told me to put a city. So, it's not... I can make it work. Like I said, you guys remember, I said someone was going to put something here. I can make it work. That's going to put her down to 2. I don't know where she made another city at. Part of me wants to... Yep. That's what I was worried about. We're going to war her until this settler's dead. That's what we're going to do. And then we'll take that city. That's exactly what we're doing. Alright, let's grab wheel. And we'll just keep pushing culture. Dismiss. Alright. We got ourselves a level up here. Let's grab another one, shall we? +1 movement. Broke assault ability. Second win. We're going to go for the increasing our command radius. That's what we need to do. Alright, we're about to go over our settlement limit here. We just got to hold out until that settler is dispensed of. Alright, give me these. I'm not liking that at all. Alright, well, we'll level you up while we can. Let's do the damage we can. There we go. There's our commander. That's always nice. Yep, she's running off. It is not going well. Oh, we got our milestone. Golden age for our academies, at least. And these are all looking fantastic. We'll go ahead and grab this wonderful tile right here, prepping for the scientific age next for our next area. Let's get to work on military training. We're just going to keep pushing culture. It's the only thing I'm focused on. Alright, we are losing substantially here. That's the kill. That's all we wanted. Let's take Fumsne and move on with our lives. I'll take the hit. There we go. Your little settler that you were trying to get behind me is gone. So, we're good. We'll repair all. Shouldn't even put a granary in here. That's kind of ridiculous. There we go. And we don't need an altar because it's really not... Actually, we'll get a villa, though. Put a nice villa here. That'll work. I don't know if I want to focus on great wall tiles at the moment. Really, all you need is farms. Put a whole bunch of farms down. This is going to be... There's no production here. It's farms for days. So that's all you're going to focus on. That's all you're worth to me. We will put some Great Wall in, though. I decided I would. I'll get you up here. We lost a lot of our units, but we got through what we needed to. It's time to finish this age and be done with it. 2 production in the blacksmith. Don't mind if I do. Let's get that limestone going. Speaking of which, let's get that brickyard starting to look up. Let's move you into a mining town then. You are destroying my things. I do not like that. I better repair them now because it will cost more later. Gotta make you happy somehow. Oh, I know what the problem was. Let's grab that real quick and fix it. Alright. Behemoth can have that. Well, we got ourselves a little bit of a building here. Let's go ahead and capitalize on this. Honton might stay a city, actually. We can make some stuff work here. Just maybe. Got this legion coming in. I don't like that. Alright, let's fix this settlement here. Boom. Positive. Behemoth, why are you saying you're unhappy? I don't like that. I need you to turn that frown upside down, please. We need altars and villas in here immediately. We gotta fix this. Move everybody back up. See what we can do. Plus everybody's unhappy because I'm +1 on my settlement limit. I'm over, so that's not good. Could be worse though. Let's handle this before it becomes a bigger problem. And we'll have everybody... Nope. We'll have everybody build fortifications. Get in here. You are very finicky sometimes. I wish you weren't. There we go. Let's get some walls in. I would have preferred more trade routes, but it was kind of difficult to deal with that with a constant war. Almost 24/7. Get out of here. Alright. Do we want a library or a barracks? I say we snag the barracks. Yeah, we'll do the barracks. Right there looks pretty good. Alright. Now that should take care of any stragglers. Great work on a constructible. Oh, wait. I know how to fix that. Just move one of these over here. Problem solved. Boom. Now, who has an issue? Oh, you finally made it. We got 3 commanders. I think that's usually the right call to make. We got arenas now. That could be quite beneficial. Let's get these dates at least. And pretty much we're just going to move towards future tech and try to boost that. That's my opinion. -1 happiness. Let's try to fix that, shall we? Try to be a little happier. Ooh, Hadon, that makes sense. There we go. That fixes that problem. Well, if we could trade with Himiko, I would love to. There we go. I like it when you people are not attacking my settlements. Just what I prefer. Well, let's go with this one. Can I... No Great Wall, because it would try to make them connect. Oh, well. It's a bummer, but it happens. Just keep you building. I think we need to expand out a little bit, maybe. Right there. Actually, we're perfect distance. Where would this arena go? Oh, well. I'm happy with that. Go ahead and fortify. Yeah, I got enough here. Would I actually be able to get a friendship before the end of the age? I don't think so, but it's worth a shot. Well, I'll take the +1 science on specialists. I'm trying to get some future techs if at all possible. We're going to take the culture. Alright. Library can go right there. We can purchase some great wall tiles, too. It'll look beautiful. I promise. There we go. Also, in my opinion, with great wall tiles, you pretty much don't need the culture buildings, do you? Or maybe you do. Who knows? It's a shame Behemoth is not as prominent as I would have hoped, because there were certain things I wanted to do with that. Alright, well, there's only one answer here that I'm seeing. Even though it won't get a great wall tile, that's what we need to do. And you just keep making farms. All I want you to do is make farms. That's your job. There we go. Put a nice garden in there. You can focus on culture. I'm just wanting to get one of each if I can, but I don't think that's going to be available. I don't think that's going to be an option for us. Never's really not that great. But it's still growing, so I'll allow it. Maybe I should have said no. Alright, what can you offer me? A 6 garden. Alright, I'll take it. What do we got? +4 food in other cities, huh? 38 food, 29 food. Let's up this. There we go. I suppose we could up the culture just a tad. Get rid of the tin that we don't need, because it's not really that much of a benefit. Alright, there we go. That ship can go wherever it wants, because we don't get to keep them in the exploration age, which is rather surprising. You are in -3. I'm not dealing with this. I'm not going to have this problem. You're going to be happy. You're going to like it. That's what I'm saying to you. You're going to accept being happy. Well, we snagged 1 golden age at least, so things could be worse. I don't want that. I don't want it. We didn't even get to scientific tech, surprisingly. or Future Tech or Future Civic. We didn't get to either, so that is a bummer. I thought we would have made it, but I guess not. You're kidding me. What? Come on. They would connect. You're lying to me. That's a lie right there. Alright, altar. Yeah, well, we'll go ahead and put both happiness buildings in there just to be safe. This age is coming to a close. I don't know if there's anything else we can really do. Let's get some great walls in here if we can. Take what we can get. Alright. I don't know where this guy came from. That's out of the blue. Alright. Good old commerce. Is this granary and altar? We'll put that in there. Just setting up my specialists for the next age. That's all I'm doing. Alright, let's just keep trying to just push tech. If we're going to get a boost, it's going to be in tech. So that's all that matters. Monument. I'm not really feeling like tearing up my forests for anything. I'll put some point into culture. Looks like it won't really matter. There we go. I'll just keep you here. Alright. And 99% is about to become 100 any second now. It's just teasing me at this point. Telling me that I have hope. Even though we know that's not the case. Looks like a trade route got taken away. Yep, there's 100% right there. Antiquity's ending. Well, I must say, I wanted to build walls, and walls is not really what I built. They're kind of all over the place. I was hoping for a little more pizzazz. But, and we'll go ahead and do food, I guess. This age doesn't really... Oh, actually, that might do something for us there at the very end. At the turn, they're both 6 turns. That is a bummer that we're that far away. Put that in there, and... Oh, look at that. See... Maybe I was wrong. We pulled out 2 golden ages. How about that? Right at the end there. It's a shame we didn't get the jump on the tech or the civic, but what can you do? We made it to the end of those trees. 5 turns each. It's a shame. I wish we were able to do more. All they're doing is getting me more desert tiles. We will put specialists in this after they're deserted all up. So until then, we're not bothering. Please let me put... I wanted... Would have been so cool. Well, I put a district there. Oh, well. You can't win them all. You can try, though. You can try to win them all. I know this one will work. Look at that. Beautiful. It's a beautiful wall. All the walls. I love it. This one's growing. I don't really see a point, but just go ahead. Well, if we're going to make a wall, might as well make it go this way. There we go. That's kind of cool, actually. Wish I could have put one here and... do that. Oh, I made it at the very end. A megalith. +2 culture, +1 food for every adjacent rural tile placed. It can only be placed on flat terrain. Receive a free civic when you become Suzer. Guys, I would grab the megalith because I have the money to do it. But for the jokes, let's see if we can get future civic, which I doubt is going to give me a mastery, but gave me mysticism too, all the way at the back. Are you kidding me? Oh, well. Might as well shoot for it. You never know. Would have been funny. I think it would have been funny. Alright, well, that is the end of the age, guys. I think we did fantastic. And when you get ward at the beginning of the game like that, there's only so much you can do. But I think we are well set for our next task. And, hey, we didn't Dark Age. So, I'll take what I can get. We're going to grab a few different points and go off of that. And I was... joking, I said we're doing China for the wall building, and that is pretty much what we're gonna do. We're either going Mongolia, or is this the main Great Wall? Yep, we're going to grab more walls all the way. Well, we'll do all that in the next episode. So I hope you all enjoyed, and we'll catch you in the next one.